Hello, new comrade. Welcome to the new La Resistance e-learning portal. We're excited for you to join our ranks and help us take down the magical overlords dicking over our fabled brothers and sisters. We're going to be learning things like basic weaponry, battle tactics, espionage, black ops.
Oh, shut the fuck up! If anyone knows how to train an army, it's the dwarves!
Archie, dude. I paid good money for this e-learning shit, man. Yeah, Archie, let them do the thing.
I don't give a single fuck! I've been leading armies into glorious battle for over 1,000 years. Ladies and gentlemen, down your ales, grab your axes, and welcome to Foretold Fiction!
What's up, everybody? This is Dylan from the Foretold Fiction podcast, here with my co-hosts, Jeff and Archie. What's going on, Jeff?
As always, great to be here, Dilly. Great to be here.
Hell yeah. And, let Archie finish his ale there. Fucking got a big enough mug there, bud?
Listen, I don't tell you how to get ready for the new podcast episodes.
I just wanted to,
Yeah. You're always trying to rib me.
I'm not trying to do any ribbon, Archie. Just trying to start up the episode here. How you doing, man?
I'm doing great, popsicle on a stick. How are you?
Here we go. Jeff, I know how it feels, man. God damn it.
Yeah, he's never gonna let that one go.
All right, boys. So we're, just so everybody knows, we're taking a walk down to the port here, next to the compound. Arlo's got us a special guest hooked up for today. I see a ship off in the distance there, so I think I got an idea who we're talking to, but, Arlo, you gonna give us any details of what's going on here today?
Well, brother, it happens to be yet again somebody of the dwarven ability.
Another dwarf? Another dwarf? Is it somebody related to me?
Well, just hold on, brother, and let the story unfold.
Always gotta be so cryptic.
Yeah, he never gives too much information. You know, that's how he is. That's Arlo.
It'd be nice to know some details before we go on a mission sometimes, though, you know?
Yeah, I understand.
I kinda like the secrecy of it all.
Well, anyway, Arlo, where is this guy, man? The deck's, clear.
Well, brothers, this is kind of where I exit stage left and just let it all play out. Archie, enjoy this one, brother.
What in the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Hey, who be the sawed-off fuck in front of me?
Hey! Who be on my neck with a sword? Wait till I get my axe. I swear to God, whoever you're gonna meet the business end of me axe.
Calm your shit, you deck monkey.
Wait just a minute. I have not heard that voice in over 1,000 years.
And yet it rings in your ears.
I know who you are. My cousin Barbas.
Aye, the one and the same, boy.
How in the fuck are you still alive?
Easily. The sea, she keeps me alive.
That's what it sounds like when I hear a traitor talking to me. You bastard.
Whoa, boys. Let's put away the swords.
Yeah,
Let's put away the axes.
Archie, chill out. You want some more ale? Can I go get some more ale for you, buddy?
Aye, no, rum be the drink that's proper for here.
Oh, Christ. Here he goes with his rum again.
Well, Archie, rum's my favorite, so Barbas, I'll have a rum with you.
Yeah, Barbas, nice to meet you. I'm Jeff Wooderson, one of the esteemed co-hosts on this show, and I would love a rum and Coca-Cola.
A rum you can have, but it be straight, my friend. No mixers above this vessel.
Yeah, I could deal with that. I could drink it straight. Yeah. Hey, Dylan.
What's up, man?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and, I got a Coca-Cola in my pocket. I'm gonna sip in there when he doesn't look. Can he see me?
Fuck, I don't know, dude. Just met the guy.
All right, okay.
But anyway, Barbas, fucking awesome to meet you, man. I gotta say, interesting. Wait, you're Archie's cousin?
Aye, it be true. The better looking one, though.
You know what, Dilly? I think I'm gonna have to sit this one out.
Archie, this is one of your brothers, man. Come on.
He's not my brother. I will claim Fergus as my brother. but I am not claiming Barbas as shit!
Oi! Is that my cousin, Barbas?
What's going on, Fergus?
Oh, hi everyone. Barbas. It's been quite a long time.
Far too long, me friend. Far too long.
Well, isn't it just great that you two fuckers are getting together just old Kimmy and shit?
Did you just say, Kimmy and shit?
Yeah, I've had a little bit to drink there today, Jeffy.
All right, I just wanted to know. I don't understand what Kimmy means.
It means shut your fucking mouth!
Jeff, I don't think he can use being drunk as an excuse here, because while you guys were talking, Barbas just put down a whole bottle of rum. This dude does not fuck around.
Aye, it be true.
I know if you're gonna be here, you're gonna give me a bottle of that rum, aren't you? There, Barbas?
Aye, there's enough on board for all of us. Archie, loosen the knots, boy. It'd be time. It'd be time to wet your whistle.
All right. If the three of us are gonna frickin' drink, then we're gonna do it right. And it wouldn't be right if we were on your ship drinking anything but rum.
Aye, it'd be the finest from the Caribbean.
I wouldn't doubt it. As much as I can't stand you for leaving us. I remember when we were wee and you would come back for visits. And you'd bring us some of that maritime rum. I'd fuck the pigs for days.
Aye, shut your gullet, boy. It'd be black as your soul. Take a swallow.
Speaking of black, I just kind of noticed, I mean, I thought it was weird you guys are family, but Archie's, Archie and Fergus both have a little bit of the reddish tint in their beards. You're fully blacked out, man, like...
Well, actually, I can play a little bit down there, Dylan. It comes from all his time out in the ocean.
You know a little bit about maritime science there, Jeff?
I've studied the pirates a lot. I did a lot of research on Blackbeard, the pirate, and I've watched Pirates as a kid. Well, I've watched that Pirates movie that was a porno back in the early 2000s. It was called Pirates XXX, if you remember. Jessie Jane, the porno star, she was in it.
Was I roofied for that one too, you fuckface?
No, you were not roofied for that one. I watched this myself back in the early 2000s.
Hey, Jeffy, you never showed me that one.
But this was before we were pals, pal.
Aye, I know the man you talk of, for I am him.
Well, slap my cock and call me a maritime sailor.
Wait, you are Blackbeard?
Blackbeard?
I am. That fucker Edward Teach. He went around and told them all it was him.
Here we fucking go.
He was me first mate. He left me. Off the Isla Tortuga.
Kinda like how he left us.
Hoy, Archie, will you just give it a rest there, brother? He's trying to make amends. He's here, ain't he?
And he's part of the Resistance now, man.
Ah, he's part of the Resistance. We thought this was going to be a great time for you and him to really settle your differences, but become we're family.
Aye, Archie, I brought 4 of my best ships.
All right. I am willing to get past everything that happened because it was so long ago. And now we are working towards a future. And I don't want to be that one that will stand in the way of progress.
Kinda like my progress, Archie?
Exactly, Jason. Now shut the fuck up. It's not your episode.
Barbas, I would still probably keep an eye on Archie. I mean, just because he says your family doesn't mean he won't knock you the fuck out, right, Fergus?
Hi, I can, touche.
Yeah, that knot on your head went down, luckily.
Oh, I got something in store for him.
You ain't got shit store for me, boyo.
All right, well, Barbas, is fucking awesome to meet you, man. We got to get into your backstory here, so let's pop open the rums and have us a sit down here.
I'll take a barrel. Why is your face so glum, Dilly? As if I don't drink barrels of ale. I can drink a barrel of his rum.
Well, rum hits a little harder than ale.
I don't give a flying cock-sucking fuck. I'm gonna drink a barrel of his rum, and he's gonna drink a barrel as well.
Yeah, it's always got to be a dick-slapping contest, doesn't it, there, Archie?
All the dick-slapping contests in the world when it comes to me and my blood.
Well, Barbas, let's get into this, man. So, I mean, it sounds like you guys got a lot of history to uncover here. So, let's go back to the original mountain before Ethereal showed up. obviously you kind of went on your own way when it comes to the dwarf clan here. So how did, let's go back to your guys' childhood. What happened there?
Aye, it be true. The mountains, they're beautiful. But the sea, she always called to me. I couldn't stay. I just couldn't. It wasn't in me to stay on the rocks.
I didn't even say goodbye the first time he fucking left, Dilly. And me, Barbas, and Fergus, we grew up together. We were brothers. So you can see why I have a little bit of an emotional attachment to this one.
Yeah, man, I can definitely sense the tension.
The tension is tight as a boar's ass before dinner.
Hey, if anybody knows how tight a boy's ass is, it's definitely Archie over here.
Fucking the pigs after he gets drunk on the old rum, apparently.
How are the pig's ass was not just a statement there, Dilly.
So, Barbas, you said the sea called to you, man. So what? You guys you're training, growing up. I assume all the dwarves are learning, axe handling, forging, all that stuff. I mean, what were you just more into the ocean itself? Was it, swimming, sailing? I mean, what was it that called to you?
Aye, it was the salty spray, the wind, the freedom. I never liked being locked in by the mountain walls. There was more freedom on the open waters. The waves, they called to me. The sea, she needed me.
And then the war that he missed out on. They called to him too, and he was nowhere to be found.
Well, man, it's kind of hard to answer the call of war if you're halfway around the world. I mean, I assume you were sailing the high seas. I mean, were you halfway across the globe at that point?
I was around the Horn of Africa. There was no way I could have made it in time.
How big was the horn? I just gotta know.
Yeah, it's Africa. They're pretty big. I imagine he saw some of them mandingo dicks.
I mean, if there's anybody that knows how big a mandingo's dick is, it's definitely going to be old Jeffy boy.
Well, of course, I've searched. I've heard about these things on the internet, and the Horn of Africa is termed off of the large dicks that the indigenous have. You could tie one of them fuckers around your knee.
All right, Jeffy, why don't we let Barbas get back to the story of what he did while he was not with my family. When we were getting our arses fucked by Ethereal, I would really like to know what he was up to. So, Jeffy, can you get your college experience life moments in check so we can have the show proper?
Yeah, sorry. Sorry, guys. Just try to give a little history lesson. My bad.
Teaching us a little geography there, too, while you're at it. So anyway, Barbas, if you were sailing, I mean, you had to have a ship. How did you end up coming across a ship back in the day? I mean, did you build one? Did you find one? Did you steal one?
It'd be a long story. I'll spin it for you. 'Twas a dark and stormy night. The clan that lived on the ocean, they came and they warned of a great beast.
They never liked them fuckers.
But they warned us nonetheless. The Kraken. She was coming for us.
Oh, here we go.
I told the Trejorns. They ignored me. They did not heed my warning.
That was not a problem to be dealt with.
The wind was right. It was time to go. So I went. 'Twas a great battle. Many men were lost, including the captain of the vessel I was on. The Kraken took him overboard, ate him whole. So I took the helm. And we fought, and we won.
Oh my Christ. So you're that crazy captain that took down that beast in the sea?
Aye, the one and the same.
I'll be honest with you, Barbas. I didn't believe in that beast myself until we heard stories later. But I did not have any clue that it was you.
I tried to tell you. I tried to tell you when he left. He was going for good. And if it wasn't in the beginning, he was going for himself, but he needed to go save. Imagine what the Kraken could have done to many of the dwarven clans that lived out there. Imagine what it would have been like if you didn't hide me all them times. I was making me bums. Come on now, Archie. Don't you see? Barbas had a dream, and he followed it, and he became a legend.
I'm starting to see the error of my ways, pardon me pun, using the sea. And I'm about halfway through this barrel of rum, which makes it a little easier to start being in a forgiving mood there, Barbas. I think that you've lived up to the legend. But I gotta wonder. We know my story. We know how I was found. How and fucking Ethereal's dick are you alive?
Before I answer, you fat fuck, are you pouring the fucking mixer on me rum?
What are you talking about there, Barbos? I wasn't pouring nothing. There's nothing. See? I drank it straight.
We drink like men.
That's right.
Or we drink the brine.
That's right. I'm drinking it straight, not gonna drink the brine. I don't like pickles.
You be this close to the plank, boy.
I do not want to be in the plank. I don't want to go there.
I likes the plank on him!
All right, so Barbas, you went and fought the Kraken. For one, that's badass. That's a cool story in and of itself. So what you took over as captain of the Maritime Dwarves ship and went sailing. So take us from there. I mean, obviously you didn't go back to the Mountain Dwarves. Where did the sea end up taking you, man?
We did a fair stint as privateers. I sailed to Puta Madre, clear around the Horn of Africa. Again, a stormy night came. We weighed anchor in a cape. Took the longboats to shore. Wasn't fit for sailing no more. That's where I met her. The voodoo priestess.
This is starting to get good.
The voodoo priestess, you say?
Her name, Beglehorns Titsmcgee. We called her Becky for short.
So let me get this straight. This voodoo priestess that you met and, essentially stuck your horn in, you called her name was Beglehorn Titsmcgee, and she's Becky for short.
And I never said I put my horn in her. But I put my horn in her.
And that's how I know he's my blood. I would have fucked her all up and down the horse, if you know what I mean. He's gonna understand it, you're not, because you're...
You said fucking all up and down the horse?
All up and down the horse. That's a term. You got a bed, it's got 4 legs, it's like you're fucking a horse. Hey, Barbas, I'm sorry. My friend here doesn't understand real terminology of dwarves.
I gave her too much of the good stuff. Buried me anchor in the sand. She wanted me to bind to her for forever. I couldn't. The only maiden I love is the sea. She put a curse on me. To travel the seas forever alone. To live forever. It'd be awful curse.
I mean, but you're immortal now. I mean, if you love to sail and you get to live forever sailing, it doesn't sound like too bad of a deal to me.
You think that. But after 1,200 years on the Puta Madre, I'd be tired, boy.
So, is this the Puta Madre?
The one, it is.
Holy Christ. The very ship I seen when we was youngin'. The very one we came on and we played cockfuck with.
Hey, good old cockfuck.
Aye, the cockfuck is a great game.
Are you guys saying cockfuck?
We're not gonna explain the game to you. You would never understand it, Dilly. Just understand that cockfuck is a great game that we all played on this very ship. That's history. I splat right over there.
Aye, and over there would be where you carved your name, brother. But Becky, she took a plank from the ship to make the curse. I've been sailing for over 1,000 years, trying to find that cursed plank. When she took it from me, she took all of my life force with it. Until I get that plank back, my ship will not be whole, and nor will I.
Sounds like you got some hard wood you're trying to find.
Oh, Jivis, shut the fuck up. It's not always about horns and woods and cocksucking peckers and stuff. He's trying to tell the story, which I am now very, very interested in, and I love it. And I got to say something here, Barbas. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for not understanding why you left. And I forgive you. And I love you. And you are still a part of the Trejorn clan.
Calm your sails, you pig fucker. It's not that big of a deal. We be blood, no matter what.
All right. A little bit of the rim is getting to me. But all the same, I may be a pig fucker, but I do forgive you.
All right, so Barbas, we've got, you've been on the high seas. You had your run-in with Becky, and you're cursed to sail the Puta Madre for, what sounds like it's going to be forever. This was a long time ago, right?
Aye.
So, 1,200 years, I mean, that's a lot of time. I mean, what have you been doing for the past 1,200 years?
Aye, besides searching for me missing plank, privateering. Like I said, you heard all the stories of Edward Teach. It wasn't him. It was me. I be Blackbeard. We've spent some time robbing the Spanish ships of their spice, coming from India. And we went down to Mexico, stole a lot of the tequila. Wonderful stuff.
Did you happen to get any of that nice Colombian Bam Bam? I may have had a sniff or two in my day.
We get it in the leaf form, though, boy.
Yeah, it's not as fun.
Spent a little time there, off the coast of South America, and we headed northwest to the Caribbean. That's where I met Arlo.
Oh, the plot thickens.
Yeah, so you're privateering on the high seas. You find yourself in the Caribbean. I assume, living it up in the shanty towns that were there back in the day. And so Arlo's just, at the bar drinking or something, I assume. That dude likes to party a lot.
Aye, he be in Tortuga.
Did he happen to slip you some mushrooms?
Aye, he did.
Yeah, we've had a lot of the mushroom tea.
Yeah, he loves roofing you with the old hallucinogens.
Aye, be a terrible experience. The sea is not kind.
Oh, it's an experience you won't soon forget, that's for sure.
I couldn't tell if it was the mushrooms or the rum. But Arlo, he sounded like a fucking lunatic. Talking of the resistance and wizards. But I couldn't not listen.
Yeah, Arlo's a compelling guy.
Aye,
When he speaks, you listen.
Aye.
Yeah, you definitely listen when you're knee-deep in mushroom tea, that's for sure.
Yeah, I don't have much of a choice at that point.
Even when you're freaking out, you can listen to him.
So, essentially, this might have been right around the time Arlo was starting the resistance. I mean, if he was speaking about it back then, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's been at this for a long time.
He's been at this for a long time. He don't let off like he is, but we just learned more about him.
And just when I thought he was completely mad, he asked me if I'd met Becky. And then I knew he had some serious information. So I listened more. The only lead he had for me, he said some dead fellow may have it. He told me also that the only way he would tell me where it was if I offered something in return. Henceforth, boy, that's why I'm here. I'm the Admiral of his fleet for the Resistance.
Well, hell yeah, Barbas. It's fucking awesome to have you here with the Resistance, man.
What's going on, fellas? I'm not trying to, cut the episode short, but I've got a mission I need to send old Barbas on. We need to get some rum, and there's some other things for the Resistance that I need him and his fleet to go get. This is gonna really tie into our war efforts of getting across the pond and going after, who we need to go for.
More rum, you say?
Yeah, man, we need more rum. The Resistance doesn't get tired of being thirsty.
Aye. You filthy landlubbers, get off me deck. Weigh anchor!
Well, I guess it's time to go on back up the hill.
Yeah, they're not waiting for us to get off the ship.
That's just a Trejorn and his ways!
Grab the equipment. Let's jump back on the fucking dock. We'll catch you guys next time, ladies and gentlemen. Dylan Foreman.
Hot old fiction!